He recognised that was he straight away.
I'll give him that much.
That was a very very good point.
But we'll have to bring him down to earth though. He missed one before, so
He did.
we'll keep him grounded so well. But good score from Sullivan. Puck out again. It's gone out over the inline in the small stand side. Worcester starting to plan a few subs.
Yeah, I think the Providence are making wholesale changes here. Maybe it's a bit too late. It was currently 3:15 to 3 points. I think it would be nice if we give as much players a game or a run if they could. Yeah, everybody wants to be playing in the final, so at least they can get a run out.
Definitely give them a run out anyway. See what's going on. Still good battle going on here between the Providence boys and Worcester. Sullivan again on the ball. Oh, great tackling there by the big number 34 for Providence. He's still getting the hurling down. He has it again. Big number. There we are. First time
nice
on
spot.
the ground. Into open area.
And so here's Pat Canning. Plenty of time to find someone. Okay, this is Mark Parks. Let's go, Matt.
Mark Jordan back on.
All right, Pat here.
Oh, great block down there again by Mark Laporte. Dan Williams throws the body in there again. You know, Connor again battling. Mark's in there again. The beard. Oh, Mark's down again. Come on, Mark, up you get. Can't bring it home much in the lunchbox. Dan Williams has the ball. I don't know what's going on. Oh,
sideline ball here.
Sideline ball.
Sideline ball to Providence.
Still battling both teams, which is good to see.
It's a scrappy game. I think it's suiting Worcester more if it's more scrappy.
But Worcester's so many bodies behind the ball, like there's so many back there. There's no room for Providence. Look, Sullivan again. Look, reads the break in, gets it, drives it out again. Patrick Sullivan.
All right, Arlo, take a shot.
Here we go. Now, helmets off. Oh, Mark Jordan showing his experience. Here we go. No need for this, boys. This is a little bit of a schmozzle. These boys that know each other fairly well to the wood. The referee's watching what's going on here, taking into account what's happening. I'd say it's a little bit of tempers going on. Oh, number 3, you're going to be careful.
It's getting out of hand now. Yeah, there's helmets off here.
From both sides. This is a sad end to a game, boys, I have to say. It's a sad end to a game. From both sides.
All right.
Not the way this should be ended.
The ref is definitely going to send off one or two players there. I think there was one or two.
You can't keep them for Christmas now.
There was definitely a few punches thrown. Again,
up the sideline now, so they are.
A game like this where it's such lopsided, it's always a danger something happens like this, So just
both teams know each other so well too, like.
Yeah.
So
I think
let's see what he does here now. Oh. The Worcester women and girlfriends are getting fired up here now, so they are under us. Huh? The wives, the wags. Let's see, can he calm it down? The referee needs to get control of this game here now.
Yeah, it depends who he picks out here for fighting.
Sullivan is coming off anyway here, I see. Now it depends on what the referee's going to do here. He's waving, calling the umpires.
I wouldn't be surprised here if there's two or three cards being shown here, because there was definitely a few fists being shown. I think the Providence man number 33 has been sent off.
Cannon set down a little bit here now.
Yeah.
See what happens. But the referee has a few hard decisions to make here now. He's going to pull out the cards, I'd say. Mark Laporte, Dan Smith for Worcester there anyway. Let's see what happens here now. Who's that for Providence?
It's number 33. His name is not listed on the. He's on the name is not on the program, but obviously he's on the team. I'd be surprised if it's not a red. The other thing as well is difficult for referee when there's always these guys a bunch. Two red cards. Yeah, I could see that. The goalkeeper for Worcester.
Dan Smith got one. Mark Laporte got one for Worcester.
Yeah. So there's. Is that two red cards for Worcester?
2 red cards for Worcester, as far as I know.
And one for Providence.
Mark doesn't see him A few scars in the face there, Mark.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he's in a.
He got a bit.
He got a knock in the head there, I'd say, today.
It's alright, these things happen.
He's alright. Shake it off.
Mark seems get the nod, he's alright anyway.
Hey, but that means Worcester is down to 11, right?
11 now, yeah.
It's a pity the game's not closer, because if it's down to 11, you would the last 10 minutes could be good.
A few boys now need to relax themselves now.
Yeah, but going back to what I was saying, when you're a referee in this, when there's 12 fellas fighting, it's very difficult to figure out who's the instigator of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and you're not going to send off 6 or 7 players.
He needs to have those well from the umpires and sideline there.
Yeah.
Like, throws the ball's back in again anyway. Again, young O'Connor picks up the ball. This boy is only playing hurling.
All right, Arlo, you've time. Over the bar. Unlucky. White ball by
I have to say
Providence.
Young O'Connor is only playing number 4 at Worcester. He's been playing for the last 2 years. I tell you, he's up there with man of the match today performance.
Yeah, he's won every ball that's come down here, and he's cleared out a lot of ball.
Finish strong, Worcester. Come on.
New goalie. Ooh, for Worcester. Terrible puck out. Somehow works his way out to midfield. And they're battling again with it. Flick to Providence.
Into the full forward line, let's go.
It's in. Oh, it's well done, Zach. Zach P again with it. Stepping out with the ball. Delivers out to Providence.
Austin Clark, let's go. He's time to put over the bar. Let's get some scores on the board here, guys. Wide ball, unfortunately. I think the Worcester guy has done a great job on Mark Jordan as well. I don't think he's got a score today, Mark.
No,
right? He's done a.
No, Dan Williams played very well on him.
Yep.
2 old stages.
And he would have been one of Providence's main players to have shown up as well today. So the Worcester guy has done a great job on him.
2 old dogs going ahead still. Mark and Dan.
Oh, that's a mistake there. Okay, put over the bar. Short.
Where is he?
Yeah, he
Who
could have.
doesn't go for Worcester? That's Andrew. Andrew, well done. Andrew stepped into goals after Dan got sent off there. Falls in the middle there. That's a free in to Worcester.
I'm counting 12 Worcester guys here. Is that right? It looks like maybe they only sent off 1, and 1 was substituted.
Must have sent off 1, yeah? Looked like there's 2.
Yeah, I think one of them was being substituted. The guy who had that cut.
Oh, maybe Mark.
The guy, yeah, he got cut in the head.
Sorry, bad commentary on me and that. Pulling the ground. He mishits the free. Pat Murray, rampage, and Pat Murray dribbling the ball on the ground. Jack look in, Pat Murray's inside. Into Pat Murray from Weymouth. Can Pat score a point? To Liam Kelly. Oh, what a goal by Liam Kelly. Overhead flick. Top corner of it. This game is truly over. There's our man of the match there. Wrapped it up with that stroke.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Over the head strike. Didn't catch it first time, and straight into the back top corner of the goal. Brilliant goal.
Again, Dan Williams again steps out in front. Miss hits it. Unlucky Dan. Getting bullied off it. Oh, nice little flick by Dan. Turn around. Here comes Zach. Zachy P. Great strike by Zach P into the full forward line. Providence have this.
They're playing the extra man back here.
They should be pushing up though. They need to push. I know
absolutely. There's a huge gap here between the 2 65s for spaces.
Pat Murray, Mark Jordan shouldering. Mark Jordan tells Pat, give me her bat, leave me alone.
I follow it in.
Into Andrew. Andrew steps out, clears it out the line. All the way to Dylan Walsh on the Providence 65, strikes the ball. And another fair share one. He could do a big saucepan out there today to hit the ball the way he's throwing him up. He's on the bike again, picks it up, hands it in.
It's a goal here.
Over the back. Oh,
great defending.
Great defending.
Still going. That's steps.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
He's a young lad. It's good defending though. It's good defending. Just he looked for the free and he didn't get ahead. So the free out.
They seem to be trying to walk the ball in as well.
Yeah.
They should
just be taking points.
Just taking points and just do it. You know, they're trying to walk the ball into the goal.
Liam Kelly's come off now. So he has.
Liam has done his job today.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this game is over. Is that the way Providence wanted to go?
Yeah, look, there's no point sugarcoating it. You know, it was a bad day at the office. Providence, unfortunately, just didn't show up today. I think it was just I don't know, was it just
But getting
the
that many
equation?
injuries, like,
The,
lots-
the injuries was
lots of
huge.
Injuries, like, huge. You
The
just
injuries
can't
was
deal
huge.
with that.
But I think we also have to give credit here to Worcester as well. They had a good game plan. They came and they executed it, and they got the scores. I
They're
don't.
starting to roll on all the subs now, which is a good idea.
Well, they have enough of them there,
Pat
so
Murray, the Weymouth Bull has it, hands it up, and has it still. Oh, what skill by Pat Murray! He's rampaging down. He's going to do that with Shannon Blues will be happy with him. Flicks it into the full forward line, into John. Picks it up, strikes it.
good
Great
save by the keeper. All right, Zach, let's find somebody now from here. All right, Austin. This is Austin Clark.
Again, Mark Jordan. Reliving the youth again. Oh, lovely little turn.
Nice little touch. Now find somebody.
Drives it into the full forward line. Oh, chance here at Providence. Oh. Great defending by O'Connor again.
Ball's in the middle. Okay,
Still back and forward on the 21-yard line. Heading in for Worcester. Providence have it now up.
oh, that's a free in anyway. Yeah,
Just
so
comes
lovely.
straight through the Providence man. Free in. No questions asked.
Yeah, no complaints. Straight into the chest. Free in.
God, there's a load of subs coming on for Worcester. Number 21's in. Number 24's in for Worcester. Who's coming off? Zach's coming off. John Dory's coming off.
Oof, that's a goal. That is a goal. That's a goal.
for Providence. Well, that's great thinking. Great thinking.
He saw the keeper was a bit distracted because he was talking to the fullback and he took advantage of it.
Yeah, he didn't ask the whistle.
Yeah.
Took it real fast. And there is probably Providence man of the match as well. In all fairness to him, he's been battling hard all day. Huge fuck up by Andrew. Number 6 for John. For Providence, probably Providence man of the match, John.
Barry, you're saying? Barry, yeah. Barry O'Leary, yeah, he's been.
Probably man of the match for Providence.
Yeah, he's absolutely stepped up today.
Battled and battled. Here he is again on the ball. Strikes it in again to the 13-yard line.
I think he's gotten 1-2 as well of the 3 point of the 1-3.
Providence are starting to get the ball, work the ball in now into the full forward line. Pat Murray on the ball again. Hand passes intercepted by the Providence man. Pat Murray swings and misses on the ball. Young O'Connor again. This man's unreal on the ball. Loses possession.
Ball is in the square.
Walking it in.
Ball in the square, 65. It's a wide ball.
Unlucky.
Wide ball.
Time must be nearly up now for these.
Yeah,
teams here
there can't be much more than what, 4 or 5 minutes left, I would say. So as
Extra 6 minutes now as well.
yeah, so the score is for people is Worcester's 4 goals and 16 points, and Providence is 1 goal and 3 points. And just as a reminder, for 1 goal is equal to 3 points.
Dan Williams, the stalwart of Worcester, GA is coming off.
There he is, actually shorter.
How good they are, Providence?
No,
Man of the match.
I think there's only one guy here. Liam Kelly is
Liam
Kelly's the man.
Close as well, but Young O'Connor in the half back line, but yeah, we'll give it to Liam Kelly.
I think Providence can have no complaints here. I think Worcester shut up from the offset. There were a couple of points in the first minute or two, and they just never let up. I mean, obviously we had that injury scare to Will LeVay, so we wish him well as well. But I think on the day Worcester deserve a champions, and it's reflecting on the scoreboard as well.
Yes, Roisin was 10. Liam Kelly's man of the match. Paddy McDevitt's rushing out there with a big cup and a handbag. He looks very, very adorable today, so he does. Come on, Paddy, keep the good work up. So the cup's going to be presented to the Worcester team here now. So both teams are going to line up now and show respect to each other and shake hands, and what happens out there stays out there, as it should.
So this is another thing I find funny out here as well. Even for all these American sports, they always line up at the end of the games like this, and it doesn't happen at home where you shake your man's hand and you go off. But here they're all about the line, and I suppose it's a nice sign of respect.
It's a good sign of respect.
Yeah.
What happens out there, leave it out there, and that's it.
Leave it out there for you, exactly.
You can go in and have a pint in after the buy or a bottle and enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Only here for a bit of fun.
No harm, exactly. That's the way it should be done.
So this is setting you guys up nicely for next week, right, against Father Tom's?
Father Tom's, yeah, well. Father Tom's will have like good players, Comerchoice Power, to have O'Malley's there with them, to have a lot of young American-born players, so it's going to be a very, very tough game.
Is it the same thing where you can only have 3 Irish-born guys on Junior B?
Yeah.
Same thing as Junior C? Okay.
Yeah. So, Liam Kelly's man of the match, the wily old fox that he is.
Liam's the same age as I am. I think I'm 44. I think Liam is probably the same age as me.
Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, he's up there. I'm sure we'll get that confirmed after the game. He'll probably add on a few more years.
He will.
Mark McKee is still giving out here, folks. Is that alright? He'll be happy though if Max win today, so he will. So
that's disappointing for the Providence guys. I know all of those guys down there, and you can see they're just heartbroken. I think they're just more upset by their performance. It's always good. It's always, you play a final. You prepare and you do everything the week. Everybody's excited about it, and you're training, and then you come up and you just do a flat performance. It happens. I know it does. It happens.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not from the players' lack of trying.
It's just sometimes it doesn't happen on the day.
It doesn't happen there. That's it. Unfortunately, you can't say it. But the injuries, I think, like the full back line and the half back line all got wiped out for Providence. Like, and that's hard. You can't just depth isn't that big out here. Like for Club Panel home, like they've only starting like 13, and then after that, then it's hard to know what's going to come on.
Exactly.
But Paddy McDivitt's going to make a speech here now and hand over the cup to the Worcester boys.
So this is Worcester's second year in a row from winning this. They played Providence well last year.
Well, folks, from the box, we're going to sign out here now, and I want to say well done to Worcester and hard luck to Providence. And
yeah, thank you very much, guys. This has been my first time commentating a game today. It's been a lot of fun. I think Jimmy, it's your first time as well doing it.
First time out here, first time in Canton, yeah.
I hope we gave you some entertainment for a couple of hours, guys. I certainly had fun here, and thank you to Worcester. Thanks for the game, and we'll see you again soon.
Definitely enjoyable.